Good morning. This is the last Sunday in August, August 26, 2018. Morning has come with the first rays of sun breaking through our window pane. Songs fill the air, but there's no singer there, just an old wooden guitar playing. Writing this song won't take very long, trying not to use the word old. Thinking about all the chances and doubts that still linger in the cold. Looking forward, all that I can see are good things happening to you and to me. I'm not waiting for times to change. I'm gonna live like a free roaming soul on the highway of our love. Morning has come with the first rays of sun breaking through our window pane. Songs fill the air, but there's no singer there, just an old wooden guitar playing. So I got a bunch of medicine in me. Have a little surgery tomorrow. If I pass out during the show, just call 911. So here's the comment today: useless arguments that have no merit, that waste time in our lives. Well, first of all, do they waste time in our lives, or are they the fabric of our lives? Depends how enthusiastic you are about the argument. So, 3 little vignettes. I'll go quickly because we want to get to the music part of this. But first one is, do you put sugar on your cereal first, or do you put the milk on the cereal first? And if you do sugar-coated cereals, then you're kind of out of the discussion, but you will have an opinion on this nevertheless. But some folks, me included, put the milk on first, then the sugar, thinking, oops, that's not right. That's funny. I put the sugar on first and then the milk. And I think that if I gently put the milk on, that the sugar filters down through the cereal. Other folks put the milk on first and then the sugar, because now the sugar sticks to the milk. So you can imagine that the world is divided into 2 groups of people. People that put the milk on first and people that put the sugar on first. But, kind of a silly argument, but something to think about. So here's phase 2. Here's the second piece. The second piece is powerboats and sailboats. Well, powerboats and sailboats, if you can solve the controversy between powerboaters and sailboaters, you probably can take on world peace next. But here's a simple thing. If you're in a powerboat and you're going down the river next to another powerboat and you want to cross their path, you speed up and go in front. Because why? Because you don't want to go through the other boat's wake. Well, the other boat, the one who loses in this scenario, has to go through your wake. But nevertheless, that you want to go in front. A sailboat would rather have you pass behind them. Because guess what? They're only going 6 knots, so they'd rather surf your wake than go bow into your wake. So, maybe this is the root cause of the controversy. But who knows? But, that's a very simple thing, 2 different ways of looking at things. I've owned both powerboats and sailboats. I'm I'm bilingual. I can talk either side of the game. Bottom line is, we're all boaters. We all like being on the water. We all enjoy a good beverage and a nice meal, and you think we could get along, but somehow we do get along. I guess we're civil, but we're not much more than civil with each other. So, phase 3. This is the serious one. The toilet lid. Well, I don't know how it goes in your household, but I see this thing across social media sometimes. Oh, just put the lid down. Well, sometimes you say we can't aim, so put the lid up. But here's the bottom line for me. I think that every operator of a toilet is capable of surveying the situation and configuring the toilet in the right configuration for their personal use. So, I think that equality is a wonderful thing, and I think everyone should face that challenge on their own. Now, if you want to escalate the discussion, escalate it to closing the entire lid. Close the seat, close the top lid, and there's scientific research that says if you don't do that before you flush the toilet, you'll broadcast all kinds of germs into the room. Well, that's another story, but here's the bottom line to all of this stuff for me. Just don't join the argument. Put the seat down, put the seat up. When you come across it in the wrong configuration, just smile and put it in the right configuration. But I do think that for some folks, these little arguments are the important part of their lives, not a waste of time. So I won't waste your time anymore with that, but I thought that was kind of interesting. Here's a song I wrote. When I performed it for the most important audience for this song, they got up and walked out of the room in the middle of the song. Maybe you can figure this out. Had they stayed till the end, there might have been a totally different outcome. So, stay till the end. Take a sip of wine. Baby, take your time. Remember when our love began? I was just a boy and not a man. Baby, sip it slow. Only you will know. Hold me closely in the firelight. Hold me tenderly and say goodnight. I guess this is our goodbye song. I just can't sing along. I can't believe it when you say hey. Our love won't last another day. Our love won't last another day. Careful up the stair. Some of them aren't there. Kinda like the times we didn't share. Baby, don't feel badly, I still care. Could I sleep with you? Feelings just aren't through. One thing I've just got to say. Pretend tomorrow's our last day. Take a sip of wine. Baby, take your time. Remember when our love began? I was just a boy and not a man. I guess this is our goodbye song. I just can't sing along. I can't believe it when you say hey. Our love won't last another day. 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 So I hope you like that. Well, this medicine is making me a little dizzy here, so finish this up with this song. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life, 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise makes me think of two. Love lost, such a cost. Give me things that won't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. You can look in my eyes, you can tell that it's true. Lullabies to look in your eyes, run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last, look at how the time goes past. Here I am alone at last, rolling home to you. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. You can look in my eyes, you can tell that it's true. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. So, a lot of old guys out there, a lot of young guys out there too, and without mentioning this, I would not be a good live broadcast. John McCain passed away last night, and John McCain was a good man. He was a good man, and he lived his life well, and he probably would not engage in useless arguments. But if he engaged in an argument, one of his hallmarks was that at the end of the argument, he could make peace with his opponent. So make some peace. I'll talk to you soon. See you next month. Bye-bye.